Hello, hello, everyone. We are live. Give me just a minute to invite Ambi. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Let me see where where is my Ambi social babe at? Stand by while we get her in here, because it's much more fun with both of us. Okay, let me re-invite. Oh, goodness. Technology, am I right, kiddos? All right, it should have invited her. Well, thank you, Cheeky Faces Styles. Ambi's unable to join. Technical difficulties. Give me just a minute. How is everybody doing this Friday while we figure out what's going on? There we go. I can't hear you. Also, thank you everyone for putting up with our...
Can anyone hear me now?
I can hear you now, baby.
Yes. Thank God. How's everyone doing today? Wait, this thing is heavy. What the frick? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. This thing is heavy. All right, how's everyone doing today?
All right, now that I'm done hitting buttons, I'm gonna get everyone situated up here on my very fancy iPhone holder.
Excellent.
Alrighty, so in wonderful news, today is World Goth Day.
I am wearing black, somehow, some type of black and white, so let's honor this.
I'm wearing Tiny Chef, thank you.
Hell yes.
Alrighty, real. This is Kaylee with Buy.org.
And
I am the
Kari.
one who runs behind all of the social media stuff and gets our posts, helps create content, and does ridiculous deep dives into the Buy universe to find you the funnest, newest, and everything happening of everything Buy. And with me today is the beautiful bisexual Kari of Ambi, your bisocial community.
Loud and proud worldwide bisexual social community, which is dedicated to creating bisexual spaces for bi people and their allies to have fun, meet other bi people, and just have a grand old time.
So tell us a bit about what does Ambi do?
Okay,
Give us
so
the spiel.
yes, the spiel that we give each week, and I know some of you already know it by now, but please bear with me. What we do is create spaces. Literally, we just want you guys to host events, either online or in person, in your local community. We can help you get started. And we just want you guys to have fun, meet other bi peoples, create spaces for you guys and your allies, your partners, and it's open to everyone. That is true because someone this morning asked me, "Do I have to be bi?" And I was like, "No, you don't have to be bi. You can be straight and join Ambi and meet us for some fun karaoke." That's what we do. We want you guys to have fun, go to like nice places, go to some events, host something if you want to, piggyback off another event that's happening already, go to a picnic in the park, throw water balloons at each other, go watch Pride. Do whatever you want to do as long as you're inviting new people and getting other people to join. That's literally it. We just want to make it fun, simple, and easy for you guys to grow your local community and just hoard some buys along the way.
And Kari helps you a ton.
Yes.
So if there's not a group in your area, it's super easy to start one. We just launched one in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm. And it's super simple. It literally took less than like 20 minutes. So, and that included me talking. It takes like super, super like nada. It's super simple to do.
And then we create a group for you. And then I
And
do crazy social media magic where I promote it and tell people about it in your area.
mm-hmm.
But
And
also
we get it started. Yeah.
try to convert all of your friends to joining this super awesome, super fun thing because it's awesome. And a lot of fun. And I started doing stuff and my mom was like, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend?" And I was like, "Oh, I did board game night. I went to drag bingo. I did this." And eventually she was like, "Can I go?" And that is how my very heterosexual mother became a member of AMBI because she was having such FOMO of like, "Well, what are you doing? That sounds fun. I want to go." And let me tell you, that woman was the star of Muppets Treasure Planet Sing Along or Treasure Island, one of them, whatever the one the Muppets did, which was an event we did here in Eugene. And yes, straights are welcome, especially if it's my mom, who's like, "I'll tell everyone I'm bi if you need me to. I don't feel good about lying, but I really want to go. That looks fun."
And that's literally all it is. That's all it is. We just want you guys to come in, have fun. If you're nervous about starting a chapter, what we can do is piggyback off an event. This is something that I tell everyone. Like, if you guys are nervous that you're going to host and you're like, "Oh my God, no one's going to show up because this is new," do something or go to something that's already happening. Why? Because the logistics are already figured out for you. You can just show in, be like, "I'm getting a table for Ambi." Bring some friends along so you're not like, "Oh my God, I'm alone and no one's coming in. Oh my God, what if no one shows up?" Go to something that you were already planning on doing. Bring some friends along, and you guys are already going to have a good old time. Whether or not people join in, maybe sometimes it's, for the
Especially the
first time.
newer
Yeah.
ones.
Especially on newer chapters, sometimes it's a little, like herding cats, bringing people to come in and all that stuff. So just go to do something that, you were already planning on doing, you were planning on having fun anyway, and bring a couple of friends along. That's
And then
literally
take
an Ambi
pictures.
meeting. And take pictures. We love your faces. We love putting them everywhere. We love putting them on flyers sometimes because, Pride's coming along and we give out little flyers for Ambi. Or this also really helps your chapter because people are like, "Oh, so these aren't like random strangers like mining kidneys. Cool. I'll go to the next one."
It's much better for us to post pictures of real people rather than
Mhm.
stock photo Cindy going, where you can be like,
Exactly.
"No, hey, that's Kari over there.
Exactly.
That's Kari and Kaylee being ridiculous. Oh, I remember that part of Drag Bingo."
Exactly. Or being like, "Hey, oh, there's a local chapter and I don't know these people. Oh, look, that's Mary Beth. I know her. I'll definitely go." So
And
it's yes. Hmm.
it's a little more authentic. It shows that we are real human beings and not just, I don't even know, like some weird corporate whatever. But here's the sneaky thing. The more pictures of events that you send us, the more we post about your chapter on social media,
And the
which
more
means
it
the more
grows. Mhm.
eyeballs see you and want to join your
Exactly.
chapter. So
Exactly.
by having a bunch of fun and sending us pictures, the more you're growing your chapter, and that's the easiest way to do it.
Hmm.
Even if
It's
it's just a
literally
pic
super
of me and my
simple.
mom at Muppet Treasure Planet going, "Woo!"
Exactly. And that's literally all it takes. It's super simple, super easy. I take you by the hand and I basically do all the heavy lifting. You just have to go in, show up, have fun. And then once a week, just monitor that when people are coming into your Facebook group or meetup or whatever, you're just letting them join. That's it. That's it.
And speaking of, what do we have on the calendar this
for
week?
this weekend. Okay, for this the rest of the week, because it's the 22nd and the 23rd, and a little bit of next week,
Okay.
tonight. Tonight, actually, if you guys are in Cambridge, and this is in the UK, not Massachusetts, this is in the UK, because we have a chapter there, they're going to have
I am in
drinks at the
neither.
Blue Moon, probably now. This event is happening like right now. Literally right now. Drinks at the Blue Moon. So if you guys are watching me from the UK, please go to Cambridge and go get some drinks. Please.
Our world
And
clocks are doing their best.
exactly. For tonight, though, in Orlando, there's a buy meet and greet. So if you guys are in the Orlando area, they're going to meet at the Friendly Confines Winter Park. That sounds fun. And they're going to be there for a couple hours. Same thing, drinks, having fun, meet new people.
Nice, easy, low
Tomorrow,
key.
exactly, low key. Tomorrow at in Puebla, actually, at 5 p.m., they're gonna watch a movie, Spirited Away, at the local museum because there's a free screening, and that's what I mean. It's free. Someone's already handling everything. Go in, show up, have fun. That's pretty much it. They're doing that. And in Hamilton, in Canada, they're gonna go to the Cirque du Freak drag show. So that sounds like a jolly good time. They're going to be there at the Doors Pub, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that sounds fun. And on Monday, this can be for anyone worldwide as long as it aligns with your times, of course. Cape Town is hosting a virtual hangout. So they're going to have some drinks, go on a Zoom call, have fun, and meet new people. They're going to do that. Sounds like a plan. Exactly, Fabi. So that's something if you guys are like, hey, I don't feel like really going out, but I want to talk to some new peeps. Cape Town. They're doing that on Monday. So that's going to be great. And on Tuesday next week, which is when we have the plans, there's a book discussion with Hayden Panettiere in Los
Hey.
Angeles. Woo, 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 woo. And that's happening at Harmony Gold. It is a ticketed event. So if you're planning on going, buy a ticket and some by peeps will be there. So these are some of
Definitely
the
make sure
plans
you
that we're having.
RSVP on all these events. Don't
Yes.
just show up.
All the RSVPs are on our website. I'm going to put it here, ambi.org/events. You can watch them all there, see what's happening. If you want to join a chapter, you can also join it there. Let me see if I can put it in my phone. I'm going to go in my other account, being real sneaky like, so that I can post it. Hold on. I'm going to leave the link here. Oh, look, it says that I'm going live.
Oh, wow.
It says that I am live. Okay, here it is.
Oh, interesting. We had no
ambi.org.
idea.
ambi.org/events. That's where you can find all of the ones that we have. And we already have like around 14 for June, if that's something up your alley. If
You are
you
a
want
plan
to,
ahead, girl.
yes, if you want to plan ahead, all of them are on the website. Well, the ones that we got a whiff of. That's Board Games in Toronto. Inland Empire is having their Buy Books and Bites. It's a monthly thing where they choose a book and they go out for pizza. So, WeHo Pride, so West Hollywood Pride for Los Angeles, if you guys want to go. That's on June 6th. Also June 6th, Houston Pride. June 9th, Board Game Night in Philadelphia. Those are big. So I would suggest RSVPing now because those fill up fast.
Game nights and Ambi are
Yes.
no joke, and it's so funny because it's every single chapter I've ever happened to go to. I bounce around a lot, and I've been to a lot of the different Ambi groups.
Yes.
Game night is the most hardcore thing I've ever seen in every single chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Where like everyone's like, we love each other, we're such great friends, and then as soon as the game starts, everyone's like, hello. Well, okay, no.
Yes.
No. Let me clarify. There's one very serious table, and then you have the very unserious table.
Exactly.
Where whenever I go with my partner, they're the serious gamer, where it's like hardcore, super intricate games. And then I'm at the other table playing So Clover, Cards Against Humanity. And you have to split. And
exactly.
both are fine. And you have some people, when they're done with one game, they go to the other one. And they're like, now I'm ready to be serious and fight to the death. And then you just
Oof.
have me playing around being like, this is a silly one. Oh, I'm
Exactly.
not
Oh,
touching
Cinna?
that
Yes.
table. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Awesome.
But
All right.
those are always the ones we hoard the most people and get the biggest responses to.
They're always fun.
And
They're
those are the
always
ones
such a
where
good
once you
idea.
start it and get it like as a recurring event, those are the
Mm-hmm.
ones that always snowball because you have one person come and the next time they want to bring their friends and then their friends want to bring their friends and then like we've had to change venues in Eugene because we kept like just getting too big for our britches at every venue that we had. And it started as like three of us. And then at one point we had like upwards of 20 people of just Ambi showing
Oh,
up.
dang.
And we were like, and we had like switch venues so many times. And we would like
That's
all just
insane.
bust out into different groups and so it was so much fun.
All right. Cinestar says also online events. Yes, you can do either host on online event. Because some are planning, for example, I saw in our Discord and some people are planning Dungeons or Dragons and Uno online. That's
Yeah.
something that's gonna happen. And Los Angeles also hosts a worldwide meetup where you can log in. Usually they host it like around the 18th or 19th of every month. And you can pop in. You don't have to be in Los Angeles, but you do have to join the Los Angeles chapter on Meetup so that you can get the link. But that's pretty much it. You can pop in from anywhere. And like I said, the one on the 25th, that's in Cape Town, South Africa time, but it is open to anyone who wants to join. So just click the link to RSVP and you'll get the link. Petra, which is our chapter lead for Cape Town, can send it to you.
And one thing I really want to encourage is we have a really awesome Discord. So
Yes,
if you have an idea for something you want to do online with a group and plan it and schedule it as like an event, we are so open to that.
exactly.
We have an entire Discord. So if you want to screen share and do a movie night, if you want to do your own D&D campaign, if you want to do a one-off, that would be great, or an
Mm-hmm.
ongoing. If you want to do like Jackbox games or something, or
Mm-hmm.
even
Among
everyone
Us, that used to be super big.
or everyone going on the same Minecraft server or something,
Yep.
or playing games together, like I would love that and we would love to foster that and be able to make that happen. So definitely reach out if you have some ideas for online community things that you want to use. We have an awesome, like we have resources that we can use to help. And I mean, the trick of D&D, of course, is being able to get everyone on the same schedule and time,
Yeah.
let alone we're a global group, but it's super fun. Um, so we definitely can make that happen if you have an idea for different things you want to do. Definitely utilize our Discord. Also, shout out to our Discord. We have channels galore. It's a bunch of global guys, completely unhinged, having fun. We
Mm-hmm.
have channels for games. We have channels for food, pets, memes, and we're always open to suggestions. And
Exactly.
then some chapters actually use our Discord, and we made them specific chapter channels too. So there's like an Ambi Los Angeles channel where they can all chit chat too, if that's more of your.
Mm-hmm. Your speed.
So lots of fun there. Definitely check out the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, I mean, that's what's happening for Ambi this week. We're gearing up for Pride, though. Pride's going to be big. There's going to be a lot of events. I already see a few that are, like I said, there's like 14 events already on our calendar, with more coming this week as people get organized. So, if you're like, hey, what's happening in my town? But also, if you're like, hey, there is a chapter, but nothing's happening in my city, I'll hook you up. Just send me send me a shooting message. Shoot me a message and I can get you started. It's super, super simple. Like I
We're
said, takes no
always
more than
looking for
15
more
minutes.
people who want to be event organizers. There's no requirement or minimum that you have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of like, I want to go hiking next week. I want to do a meetup for coffee. And if you only want to do that once a month, that's fine. If you only want to put an event on the calendar once every 6 months, that's fine. We just want events up. We want to make sure
Yep.
that the community's popping and there's lots to do. And
We just
everyone
want you
has
guys
something.
to meet up. We just want you guys to get to know each other. Meet up, have fun, send me some pictures. That's literally it. All right. Awesome. If you guys don't have any further Ambi questions, but even if you do, please comment here and we'll be happy to answer them. No matter what the hell we're talking about, we can always circle back to whatever it is that you're asking and that you have a question so that we can answer right now ASAP.
And that's ambi, bi.org, anything relating to bisexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Or
What
where the
is
hell is
happening?
Hamilton, Canada?
Yes. Also, what is happening in bisexuality this week? I saw that you sent me a bunch of messages and I'm just catching up. What happened?
What did not? Where shall I begin?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so
Did you have this breaking news? I'm so sorry. Literally, as of like 1 hour ago, Thora Birch came out as bi.
what? Who dat?
She's the little girl from Hocus Pocus, also Ghost World.
On this World Goth Day?
Thora Birch came out as bi. Oh my God. Oh my
How?
God.
How do you spell her name? What is this?
Thorabirch. Thora Birch. That's what I'm getting on page 6. She came out during the Abbey's 35th anniversary celebration in WeHo in West Hollywood. Oh my God! I'm claiming her.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to put that in the team chat just for us so that we can get her up on bi.org ASAP.
Okay, so today Miley Cyrus is, I don't know, opening, christening, I don't know the correct term there, for her Hollywood Star of Fame,
Ooh.
which you have to pay for those.
Yes, don't the fans pay for them?
No, 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 no. If you want your own star or Hollywood Star of Fame or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that person pays for it forever. Like a little
Oh.
subscription fee.
Why does that low-key seem like a scam?
Okay, but in other completely unbisexual related news, same thing with the Super Bowl. Whoever is doing the Super Bowl has to pay
Yes,
for it.
has to
Which,
pay
like,
for it.
all of these things, I think it's
Which to
just
me is insane.
like, isn't that just
Although,
nuts?
yeah, although I think I don't know what happened with the last one. I only watched for Benito Bowl. It was Benito Bowl for me. But
All
like
right.
I've known that in the past, like either the artist pays or the person responsible for getting the artist is getting like it pays it, right? Because I know now Apple Music does the Super Bowl along with Rock Nation, which is Jay-Z's label.
Oh,
So I'm not sure if either Benito put like his own money towards it or Rock Nation and Apple Music did it. That's why it was like full on Apple Music, and you got like a week free of Apple Music or whatever. Like you scan the QR code, which low key kind of marketing genius because like to me Apple Music is better than Spotify. To each their own, but I saw because this is like bisexual adjacent news because like I'm just waiting for one of these days for Benito to be like I'm bi.
when Bad Bunny comes out, I will just. I'm waiting.
I'm
I'm
buying a lottery
waiting.
ticket. I'm buying a lottery ticket that day comes out. So yes,
So it's one of
I know
those
that he put.
situations.
I know that like when remember the memes about the Bushes dancing and all that came out for the Super Bowl. He paid them like $40 an hour, which is like sign me up to be a Bush.
Oh, that was such a good Super Bowl. I
It
I
was.
enjoyed that so much. Um, Marketing with ambi and bi.org. But anyway, So I found out that to have a star, you do have to continually pay, and it's one of those things, which I just think is wild. Um, Same thing with my thoughts on the Super Bowl, because I was like, no, you're Bad Bunny's paying to perform here. You're not paying Bad Bunny. That's nuts. Like,
Right?
what?
It's like it is a privilege for you to pay me to get you to perform at
Right?
the Super Bowl. Like
We
that's
really
wild.
so many thoughts there. Anyway, today they're basically throwing a party in the USA on Miley Cyrus's little star. And cool fact, she is the first person from the 90s to have a star.
Oh my God, I feel old.
Bye
I feel
millennials, go get go get a doctor checkup. Go take your vitamins.
what have you done to me on this fine Friday afternoon? I feel ancient.
I'm
I
not
need a
sorry.
cane.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking my fiber. That's literally what I was doing while I was getting ready for this. I was like, I need my fiber in. I need to get my fiber in.
Mine's my electrolytes and protein.
She's the first person of the 90s to get a Hollywood Walk. Damn. I mean, like, go Miley, because by icon, but also, is it time for Botox?
Well,
Is it
back
time
in
for me to
my
get
day,
Botox? That's insane. Oh my God.
uh,
Also,
okay, I don't want to get stuck on this forever because
yes.
I will. I will absolutely get stuck on this forever.
Okay. Bisexual adjacent news. Stephen Colbert's last show was this
Oh,
week. And he kissed everyone and their mama on that damn show.
he did. He did.
He did. Most recently, like we said, it was Pedro Pascal. Who else did he kiss? Jimmy Fallon. And then he had his wife on to be like, what is my favorite, like what's the favorite perfume or something? And he was like, I like it when you wear this one perfume and you don't got no clothes on. And I was like, oh my God. I love
He's
him.
so
I'm gonna miss
precious.
him. Yes. I love him. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss the show and all like the bisexual antics. Because there were a lot of bi antics on that show happening with Stephen Colbert. So I am gonna miss those clips.
He's been on my radar.
Exactly.
All right. Adventure Time is getting a prequel.
Ooh.
It's about Finn and Jake, but from what we've heard, Marceline and Princess Bubblegum will be reprising their roles. So don't know
Ooh.
what that's going to look like, but hey, we will see them.
Exactly. Yes, love it.
Lady Gaga has submitted to the Emmys the Dead Dance from Wednesday.
Yes. Oh my God. Love.
So very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Rick and Morty are getting a movie.
Oh dang. Oh dang.
Rick is the bisexual there.
Yes. It's been a while since I watched Rick and Morty. I think I like dipped out like during the fifth season just because there
Yeah,
was so much stuff going on. I was just like, I can't keep up. I'm just gonna watch the recaps.
I dipped out a while ago. It's definitely not at its most popular right now, so it's interesting that they're finally.
Yeah.
They were supposed to do this movie like a million years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very interesting that now they're finally going through with it when it's at like a minimum. Grey's Anatomy is getting a spinoff. Grey's Anatomy is bisexual. Oh, I will tell you each of our bisexual
Yes.
connections because some of these are
Because I'm like, okay, I know about Grey's Anatomy. I know of Grey's Anatomy. Do I know what's happening? No.
not a clue.
It's like 20 something seasons. That girl.
I don't
No.
know. But I do know that Grey's Anatomy did have one of the best OG bisexual characters, Callie Torres, played by Sarah Ramirez.
Ooh.
And in her time, again, I have no idea what's happened in that world since then. But Callie Torres was one of the most bomb bisexuals ever.
Okay, girl.
So Grey's Anatomy is getting a spinoff. Maybe they'll finally just make it more bisexual and give us more bi characters. I don't know.
Let's hope so.
Shrinking was on Sesame Street.
That's what I saw. Oh my God.
Shrinking has potentially 4 bi characters, 2 that I confirm. At least Derek.
Derek. I love
I love
Derek.
him. I love Derek, which is really funny because in the very beginning I hated him.
I told you, you were like, I don't like Derek. And I was like, he will grow on you. Just keep watching.
Harrison Ford's character and then the 2 main women
Mm-hmm.
are all suspiciously bisexual. Derek is definitely bi. But yeah, they were on Sesame Street and it was the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Whoever was behind like that marketing crossover, just send them all of the fruit baskets. Just all of them.
Aww.
It was look it up. It is heart meltingly
On my
wholesome.
list. On my list. I do see though, this week is the 30th anniversary of Wannabe, the song.
Yes. Which
Yeah.
is also a bi connection
Yes.
because Mel B, which spice is she?
She's Scary Spice.
Scary Spice is bisexual.
Ooh. I love that for her. I love Mel B. She's great.
I go back and forth on her.
I love her in the Spice Girls. She's done some weird stuff,
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
but I love her as a member of the Spice Girls. Only Murders in the Building 2 is coming up with season 6. Mabel Mora, our homegirl, bisexual. There's just so many antics happening. I totally forgot what happened in the last season, even though I watched it. I just watch it for Selena Gomez and Martin Short and Steve Martin, just because they have such a cute dynamic going on.
Oh, well, I love the Martins.
The
Always
Martins are
have.
great. The Martins are great. But maybe we'll see something with Mabel Mora, because Mabel's character has been not delegated or like relegated to the background, but like her relationship stuff has been definitely sidelined since like 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
So we'll see how that plays out. But like last time she had like a relationship thing, it's been a while. I don't think I remember. I agree with Fabi. She says Only Murders in the Building was peak, but it's getting extended a lot. I still stand by the first 3 seasons. I think they were good.
Mhm.
After the movie stuff, I was just like, girl, wrap it up. We need like, it's getting not into like more of the murder mystery stuff that it used to, and more into like comedy slapstick with murder. So I'm like, I remember like when it was, like thrilling still, and it was like still connected to all the characters. Now it's just like random people are getting killed. And it's not even in the building.
Hey.
I thought it was going to be only murders in the building.
I think I watched season 2.
Watch the first 3 seasons for me are still like where I'm like, this is still good. The last 2, I was like, oh, this is too much.
That's how I feel about the Friday the 13th series.
How many Friday the 13th can we get?
All of them. Good Lord.
Oh,
but like
God.
first couple ones are solid and they make sense. And then you just have like Jason in space.
Jason in space.
And you're like,
It's like the, oh my God, like Fast and the Furious movies where they were in space. Why? Why?
Oh yeah, and there's something new happening with Fast and Furious, and I don't remember what it is either.
Heated Rivalry has been nominated for Best New Drama at the National Television Awards.
Okay.
Still have yet to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so sorry, everyone. I have not seen it yet. So sorry. But, okay.
The Vampire Lestat is getting his own After Dark official companion series that takes you behind the scenes of the story, scripts, and songs.
Okay.
So the very sexy vampire, they're just going ham with this.
That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Like I said, I also haven't seen Bobby's like my man. I was like, I know someone whose news like this are gonna make her very happy.
Half
I still
of
have
the
yet to see it.
uh, half of my social media accounts that when I'm going in as buy.org are just all of the fandom of the Lestat stuff because their PR team just keeps cranking out just absolute thirst traps and nonsense. And I'm just
Yes.
like, I haven't seen this. How much of this man? What is going on? Someone who, oh my goodness. Someone explain what I'm looking at here. You know what? Never mind. I don't need
Yes.
it. There's just this thirsty, sexy vampire man. I'm fine. We're good.
Everyone's just like, yeah, sexy vampires.
Retweet
Let's go with
for
it.
work. I don't know.
Hmm.
Retweet to save a bisexual. I don't know. Or
And
hospitalize one. We're not sure.
yes. Oh, also Buy News, because if you guys didn't know, Wicked Star and Star for Everything and Great Pipes, Cynthia Erivo, who people forget is British. She's British.
Oh,
She was made a member of the Order of the British Empire on Wednesday.
yep.
How? Oh my God, like, okay, props to Cynthia Erivo. She was a member of the Order of the British Empire. What does that mean? Does that mean you get like prime Doctor Who?
As a British person, Doctor Who complete DVD set is sent to your house.
The whole sets, even the lost ones. Like, what do you do when, like, how, what does that entail? She was
And
awarded for
then
her
once you get
contributions to dramatic and musical arts. Yeah, and you get like, sir,
once you get
lady.
knighted or whatever, that's when you just get
Yeah,
all the director's cuts and behind the scenes DVDs delivered.
exactly.
It's true. That is definitely a scientific fact.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, you sent also Megan Thee Stallion is nominated for the Best Hip Hop Artist of the 2026 BET Awards. Which, yes, Megan, I love you, Megan. I don't know if I want to be her or be with her.
Yes.
I love her so much. She's just great. And she's hella smart too. So,
And she is a big old anime nerd.
hell yes.
It's
I
so
saw an
funny.
interaction recently, I think like a couple of weeks ago, where she would like, there was this like cosplayer who like wanted to meet her outside of like a hotel, and she like showed her like all the cosplays that she does because Megan is like such an outspoken like anime nerd, and she
Shut
like
nerd.
literally went through like her whole Instagram, and she was like, "Girl, with all the talent that you have," she was like, "I wish I had all this talent," and everyone was like, "Megan, you're Megan,"
And
and she
she's
was
like,
like, "Yeah, but she's
shut
so
up.
good."
Did you see the cosplay of this
She
one?
was like, "Yeah, shut up. Look at this. It's so good." So I was just like, I
Look at
love
the
her.
detail work over here.
I
You're like,
loved it. She was like, "Girl, if I had this talent," and everyone was like, "Megan, you're literally Megan Thee Stallion." Like, what are you talking about? It
yeah,
was
look
so
at the
cute.
details.
She was like, "But look at this." I loved it. It was so good. I love her so much. Also, in other Bi news, Lily Reinhart. Okay, if we know Lily Reinhart, Riverdale fame, which
Yep.
Riverdale went off the rails, but okay.
Uh,
um,
I think I watched one episode and was like, nope.
exactly. Lily Reinhart has been cast in Sean Burns' thriller The Mannequin alongside Melissa Leo. So we're
So
getting
she's
a
up to
lot
some
of
stuff,
bisexuals in horror movies. Because on Monday on the Tickety Tockety app, we talked about bisexuals in horror movies. So there's a lot of bi people, getting into the thriller stuff. We'll see how that goes.
which I think that genre is inherently bi. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, I'll give it to you there. Slasher films and like all the thrillers and all that good. Yeah, I see it.
I mean,
Definitely bi
look at the
coded.
OG Spooky. Like, Spooky is just inherently bi.
Exactly.
Mary Shelley
I
gave
do
us
agree with you there.
Frankenstein. Lord Byron gave us just basically all vampires ever.
Mm-hmm. True, true, true.
Drew
True, true.
Barrymore was the first one to get sliced in
In
Scream.
Scream, you're so right. Oh my God. You're totally right. It is a very bi adjacent genre or like bi coded. So I will give you that. That's totally true. Oh, okay, let's see. Another of the Oh, okay. The nominees for Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards, because like I said, Megan Thee Stallion is nominated. Cardi B is also nominated.
For I think 6 different things.
Love her.
Or was that
Poise.
the hold
Yeah.
on, let me yeah, Cardi B is the most nominated artist this year.
Hell yeah.
So for one, she's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
What a baddie.
Exactly.
We have female bisexual ladies getting 6 nominations up in the game, and I am here for it. I
Mm-hmm.
also hope Megan wins. I hope they both win a bunch of stuff.
Girl, me too. I love it. Also, Doja Cat still saying that she's bi? 'Cause she's been quiet lately.
I think it was just Doji who said she's not
Mm,
buying in a lesbian, but I don't. I think Doja is just mad at men right now. I
Doja.
think she was like, "Yeah, I'm bi, but men."
Meh. Okay. I just saw the story though of how she like apparently is estranged from her dad, and she was like doing a show in a country in Africa, and like her dad was over there, and she kept scamming him.
That is so Doja. Like
She
Doja
like
is the
yes,
IRL Loki.
yes,
She
she
is
is such a
such
troll.
a she is the epitome of IRL troll.
She was rage baiting him so hard. This is what she did. I'm just gonna give you like a low key rundown because it was hilarious. I watched it while I was getting ready, like literally like 30 minutes ago. So basically, what she did is she was gonna do a show. I don't remember in what country in Africa, but she would like reached out to her dad to be like, "Hey, I'm in the country. I can get you tickets for backstage or whatever." And he was like, "I'm such a busy man, whatever." Like, meh, 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 meh. And she was like, "All right, bet I will leave you tickets to this link." And it was a link to Pornhub. And so she was like, "I just want to make sure, like, if he's so busy, he's obviously not going to click the link, right? Because he's so busy that he can't come see me." So every time, like, it would open to like a link to some porn video, and the dad would be like, "Are you sure this is not a scam? Because I am like getting all this porn. Where are the tickets?" And she was like, "No, here, click it." And she kept sending it and sending it and sending it. And he like literally never got the. It was hilarious.
But if she was offering him tickets, why wouldn't she just send him? But he was
She
clicking, which means he changed his mind and wanted the ticket.
Nope. She just wanted to troll him
So like, why would he keep clicking it
because
if
he was
he
like,
did?
"No, I'm not getting it." And she's like, "Oh no, here they are." And he was like, "Well, I'll see because I just want to make sure that you're giving me VIP tickets or whatever because I'm so busy." So, and that's why she kept sending the link because she was like, "Oh, you just want like to go because I get you VIP tickets, but you're so busy." Like that, the like she was kind of like retaliating, but it was hilarious because she just like the way she like told it, it was really funny. But she was just like, "I'm trolling my dad right now because he doesn't want to come see me, but he does want VIP tickets."
Ugh,
Which,
such
yeah,
drama.
it seems like a very Doja thing to do.
Oh, dude, she is like my petty dreams. Like, don't get me wrong, half of what she does, I'm like, that is horrible. But internal me, I'm like, that is like,
Goals.
oh my God, yeah. But then like she goes off the handle a lot, and I'm always like, oh,
Like Doja Girl.
girl. But then like petty me inside's like, yes, absolutely. Like, this little angel devil on your shoulder.
Yes. One of them would definitely be Doja, or Doja's both.
Ugh.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
I think it's like
So,
Doja Cat and Kit
yes.
Connor. As far
Yes,
as
I
like
could totally
wholesome,
see that.
super angel, super devil of like, I
I
think
could
that's the
totally see
two.
that. I could totally see that. Oh, okay. In other news, Idaho. Oh. Okay, Idaho is because they passed a law making it a potential civil offense for libraries to carry books depicting homosexuality.
I didn't say all the news was good this week.
Ugh, okay, it's 2026. Why are we still doing this? Come on, Idaho.
Dude, the US is in shambles. There's so much crazy stuff happening.
What is happening, Idaho? What
We're not
is
going to
that?
get too political here, but that is a queer update that was worth mentioning.
Yeah. This is why we do stuff like with AMI and Buy.org. We want you guys to have all the resources, especially if there are no resources near you. Unfortunately, sometimes that tends to happen. But this is why it's so important to talk about bi visibility, bi representation, and where the hell we are in media. So
And
that,
having
you
bi
know,
solidarity,
exactly. So that
especially in
you
online
know.
spaces, too. If there's
Hmm.
nothing close to you, there is
Exactly.
nothing better than when you feel completely defeated and just so shouted at all day because everything is just rough outside. And then you get to go and look
Exactly.
at silly, easy memes in an online space
That's just
where
chill.
where all of that is bye bye. We don't talk
Exactly.
about any of that stuff in the groups. It's our safe space. It is where we go to unwind, block everything out, and send each other stupid cat memes
Exactly. That's
or
literally all we do.
horribly sexy cosplayers that other people have found,
Hmm.
or men just doing lumberjack things. It's wonderful.
That is also true. Okay, in other news, because that was really depressing, The White Lotus season 4 has begun filming at the Cannes Film Festival. Okay.
So White Lotus is bisexual because the creator, Mike White,
Yes,
is
Mike White.
bi.
Also, Mike White, the dude from School of Rock, the dude Ned Schneebly. I love him. I loved him in School of Rock. Still one of my favorite comfort movies to watch.
Oh, deaf. Circling back real quick, I just want to throw out
Yes.
this quick little tidbit fun fact. Cardi B and Missy Elliott are the only female rappers to ever get nominated for Video Director of the Year at the BET Awards.
Oh, okay. Okay, get it, Cardi, get it, Missy Elliott. I love them both.
For realsies. Just wanted to throw that up real quick.
I love them both. Missy Elliott and Cardi B. Okay, do their thing. Oh, in good news though, Brussels lights up in rainbow colors. They're doing a rainbow thing for Pride. The capital of the European Union officially joins the day of struggle against homophobia and welcomes the Pride Festival on the continent. Whoop whoop. Whoop
There was
whoop.
recently the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, Transphobia, and I think like intersex discrimination or something. It's Idaho bit. It's a long one. Um, and so that was a big deal. So that's what they were lighting up their rainbow colors for, and also as
Oh,
like the little day to like and launch it for like first day to welcome open upcoming Pride. So they're precious,
nice.
and we love them.
We love also good news, China. Breaking news, right? The Supreme Court of the Asian Giant declares that discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity is unconstitutional, violating civil and labor rights, and that it threatens human dignity and is ordered for all. Get it? Get it, get it. And we do have a famous Bai that is Chinese, that's Bai Ling. So if you guys want to know more about Bai Ling, check out Bai.org because their bio is on there.
Today Kesha launched her origami video, and it is whoo baby.
I just saw a lot of butts.
I saw a lot of everything there.
I saw the clip that you sent me and I was like, that's a lot of butt. I mean, I don't mind butts, but it was just a lot of butt.
So Kesha's getting her thing back. I am
Love
very
that for
much
her.
into this era for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's very free love, super sex positive. I am so glad she escaped Dr. Luke. Oh my goodness. I love her just being so free and able to do whatever she wants. And
Yes.
boy, howdy, did she make the thirstiest, just dripping video. I highly recommend checking it out. Good Lord, she is truly trying to hospitalize the bisexuals here.
Yes. You're probably seeing, oh my God, my voice is gone.
Ah!
Okay. I was gonna say you're probably gonna see it around our socials because we're definitely gonna post all that and try to meme it in some way. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, you'll probably have it, delivered to your feed anytime soon.
And what I really like about this era is Kesha's very openly showing her attraction and her sexuality. So she's not sitting there making a song saying, I'm bi, but she's showing us that she's bi and she's showing us her
Mhm.
attractions. And it's very seamless into her media and into her personal story, which
Yeah,
is,
that makes sense.
it feels more authentic, in my opinion.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I think so too. I want some buy bangers. It's been a
I
while.
We don't get any really, really good ones. I think the
So I'm
last like
just
really obvious one was Bobby Socks from Green Day.
yeah, so we need some more bisexual songs, please and thank you.
Yeah.
So Kesha, get on that, get in the studio, please, and give us some more bisexual songs.
In strange, tragic news, a refrigerator fell on Laura Cleary.
The Laura Cleary, like a fridge?
Yeah.
That fridge is biphobic.
So apparently it was installed wrong. She's going to be suing the installers because, like, for one, her child could have gotten completely squashed.
Yeah,
And then she
that's
went to go, like, stop it. And then instead it fell completely on her. So now she's in the hospital.
oh my
Oh boy.
God. I hope she recovers soon. Glad that like it wasn't like intense and like she's in a coma or something, but like WTF. Now I'm scared of my fridge.
For real. I'm gonna like literally go like get some concrete and like adhere everything to my walls apparently. Because I'm like,
How, like, I'm just like thinking, how was it so badly installed that it fell on her?
for real.
Like, was it at an angle? Like, how do you leave it like that? Because like it's literally you put it in there. That's wild. I'm so sorry for her,
It
but
wasn't
good,
properly
yeah.
mounted to the wall.
Oof. Ooh, 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 oof. Ooh. That's so bad. I hope that she does recover soon.
Hmm.
Also, right before we kick off, and because it's almost an hour and we've been covering a bunch of news, is Rami Malek bi? Question. Genuine question.
I'm
Because he's
unsure.
a very private person.
He's very private, but I keep seeing him pop up in a bunch of like very queer roles.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, if you're down, whatever. Jake Gyllenhaal does that too. Granted, I do have my suspicions about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Girl, don't we all? Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can say you're straight. Watching you. Um, but I got my little. He's on my radar because let's not forget he played Freddie Mercury in the biopic,
Yes.
and then he's also done a bunch of other queer roles, to my knowledge. Which,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe those are just the roles that speak to him because he likes the characters and it has nothing to do with their queerness.
That
Sure.
is true. Mm-hmm.
Artists are weird people. Anyone who have you met artists? They're weird and we love them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the I'm sorry, are you saying Rami Malek was in Twilight?
He was. He was a vampire. He was also in Gilmore Girls and The Night at the Museum. I love him.
Well, I did not know any of that.
Yes.
So was he a vampire in Twilight?
From what I remember, I think yes. He was one of
Well,
those like weird ones that was like this.
I think I've seen Twilight twice, which is really funny because I was a super twihard. But for the books and then the movies, just completely like I stopped and was like, no. And then I kind of
I
aged
love the
out of it,
movies.
so I was like, whatever. But they're still my favorite fandom as people because it's just
Yes.
unhinged millennials.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like a very certain type of person, and I'm just I put me in a room with twihards, and I'm super happy. I don't need to know what's going on. I don't need to remember anything about any of the fandom. I'm just gonna have a good time. But if he played a vampire, I'm saying full queer. All vampires are bi. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
If you play a vampire, you're bi now.
That is very true. I mean, whatever, sexuality he wants to identify with, I'm totally cool with. I just really love him. But I know he's a really private person, but it would not surprise me if he came out as bi. I'm just
Oh,
assuming, like I said, everyone's bi.
something very wonderful to leave on that is not necessarily bi specific, but still just a wonderful little thing that happened.
Ooh, do tell.
Um, there has been approval for HIV prevention medications in Mexico.
Oh, hell yeah. That's really good news. Mostly because I know that recently a lot of like the prep work and a lot of prep programs had been cut by the government. So a win is a win.
And of course, the little girl from Hocus Pocus has now come out as bi.
Love it. Love it. And Kathy Najimy's in it. So now we got two bisexuals in the movie.
Benjamin, I think, was his character name. He controlled elements and was cute with Renesmee.
It's been a while since I've seen the movies, so I'm gonna watch the final one, but I just remember that like he had those weird contacts and he was like But yes. Oh, yes, we have. I'm just really happy Thora Birch came out as bi. I loved her in Ghost World with Scarlett Johansson. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's Scarlett Johansson. It's super like it's been a cult classic for a while now, but it has Steve Buscemi, Scarlett Johansson,
I mean, I'm
and
sorry,
bisexual
Buscemi,
folks.
full stop, sold. Like, my
Watch it. It's
boy.
weird. It's a weird like cult movie. I love it. It's about like two high school girls. They graduate. One gets a summer job and wants to go to college, and the other one befriends this old guy who is Steve Buscemi.
Love him.
Yes. So new bisexual added to the roster. Thora Birch, I love you. Come on, let's go.
What up?
All right. Awesome. Well, if you guys have any questions either about bi.org or if you guys are like, hey, you didn't mention this, please go to our bi tip line. We have one for bi.org. So of course, we can't cover everything that happens around the world. Sometimes we miss things. So if you're like, hey, didn't mention this, you can go to bi.org slash
Or
bi
hey, did you
tip line.
know Thora Birch came
Mm-hmm.
out as bisexual?
Exactly.
Help
Exactly.
me.
So you can go to that. Exactly. You can just leave it there as a comment and be like, hey, you guys didn't mention this. Or like, I saw this one anime and they had a bunch of bi people that I don't see it on the website.
Yeah.
Exactly. Please let us know. We'll get to you as soon as possible.
Alrighty, before we leave you on this beautiful Friday, any questions? Any thoughts?
Comments. If not,
And
we will be
remember,
seeing you soon.
and we will be back every Friday at 11 a.m.
Yes.
LA time.
Yes. Pacific.
Same
Is it
bat
Pacific
place.
daytime or standard time? I always get those confused.
I just say Los Angeles time.
Safe time.
Same bat time. Same bi channel. Follow
And
us for
yes,
all.
exactly. Or if you're not super keen on the Instagrams, we're there Mondays at noon, Los Angeles time, on the Clock app. You can visit us there too, and we talk about the same nonsense and we just go wild. And sometimes I get snacks and I just listen to Kaylee because she knows more stuff than I do.
And then sometimes Kari gets unhinged and just rants about
Yes,
whatever show she's watching that has a bi character in it.
exactly. All right,
Alrighty, Roo.
everyone. We'll see you guys on next week, Friday, same time, and on Monday, the Clock app.
All right. Bye, 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 everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.